Welcome back, everybody. I would not be surprised if this is the final episode of our Wavetale adventure. It has been an absolute riot and blast the entire time to me. And we're reaching what I'm thinking is about to be the pinnacle. If it is, this might be a little bit of a longer episode.
Grandma, I need to talk to you.
Quite busy here. What's the matter?
Grandma, listen to me. Don't fire.
What? Where are you? What's taking you so long?
Well, I got caught up in the fog, and then the polished ship came flying, and I thought I was gonna die, but Granny, they saved me. They sprayed something, and then there were flowers everywhere, and Rufus said that...
That bum at Needlebrick? Siggy, I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and come home.
Promise you won't do anything more until I'm there.
You're breaking up. Just vamoose on back now, will ya?
Granny?
I don't like that she called Rufus a bum, I'm not gonna lie. That actually hurt me slightly. One last time. One last time.
Blowtorch, please. Now, what's taking that girl so long? She knows I'm not fond of waiting.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, Sigrid. Nice to see that you made it back safely.
The paws don't control the gloom. They make it flower.
Make it flower? What are you rambling on about?
Grandma, I know what happened to Mom. She died trying to save us.
The paws?
No, you don't understand. She and Rufus wanted to stop the gloom from spreading. They tried to make it into the dandelion, but the gloom got her. He tried to save her, but...
You have a kind heart, Siggy. But you must stop believing everything people tell you. You are just like your mother in that respect. And if you think I'll let us all meet our maker because of the words of some driveling bum, you are gravely mistaken.
But he...
Even if he was telling the truth, your mother wouldn't have been in any danger if she had kept away from him in the first place.
What gives you the right to always judge people like that? They were trying to save us!
Sigrid. We all understand you're upset. All this stress would get the better of anyone. And you're just a kid. No wonder you've lost your head. Now, why don't you go have a lie down and let us take
If he
care
fucking
of
touches
Don't touch
me.
Manners, young lady. I only want to help.
He
You
always
want to
touches
destroy.
people.
That's what you want! That's what all of you want! Gloom you!
Shrimps? Shrimpy!
Well, you know how teenagers are, Doris. I wasn't all that easy myself, was I? Leave her. She just needs to walk it off. And we have very important things to attend to.
Is he just stupid? Like, is he just dumb? Or does he know? Because the way the foreshadowing, the way he spoke at the end was... It seemed almost as if he knew that they weren't the people to be worried about. And that he's actively ignoring that. Because what do you do if you just shoot down a random warship? You know what I mean? Hey, buddy? I was say, you've trapped me in a pile of gloom. There we go. I guess I'm just following this warship? Or barge, I guess? Is it even a warship?
Sigrid, where are you at?
Sigrid, it's Cassius. Answer us. We're getting ready to fight.
Fire at the barge and you fire at me.
Tell me you're joking. Have you lost your wits? You crazy, stubborn, disobedient... Nobody does anything until I give the order. Is that clear? Stay where you are, Sigrid. I'm coming to get you.
Brandy's upset. I mean, rightfully so. She's probably also very worried about me. But, like, the act of, hey, these people aren't bad, well, we're still gonna shoot them down from the sky, that is the most obstinate, stubborn thing I have ever seen in my life. Like, with no evidence against that. Now, I'll grant them that they have no idea on the lore, the world, or...
Sigrid, I'm on my way. Where are you? What's your location?
I'm right by this island. The barge is just above it, and it's... Grandma,
It's beautiful.
there are flowers here. I think I see apples.
No. No, that's not possible. Are you sure?
It's just like the stories you told me. I never thought I...
Sigrid, my dear, you are brave. I give you that. But we simply cannot conform our actions to a child's foolish whims. I am in your debt for helping us come such a long way. But now, it's time to finish what we've started. I am truly sorry, child.
No! Don't shoot!
I have to, Sigrid. It is my duty to do so. Our people want this, and I will not be stopped. The best you can do is try and save yourself.
What is he, like a Wish version of Darth Vader? What the hell is happening? Okay. This place is gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. In comparison to everything we've seen in this world outside of it. Can I get an apple by chance? There's so many books too. No, I can't get an apple. Granny's on the way. He's actively ignoring orders, so I mean, can't say I'm surprised. You know what I mean? I'm out here with 800 sparklings and still collecting for some reason.
Hey! Down here! Look at me! Oh, please look at me!
Also, they have like no aim on this ship, I wouldn't think. Like, what aim do they have? My God. What have they done? Why don't they listen, man? They had me do all that difficult stuff just not to listen to me.
Oh, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank the sparks you're all here. Plus 1 extra, it seems. Are you a Strandvillian?
I am, but I didn't want this. This wasn't the plan. I tried to stop them.
Oh, so this is how it ends. Strandville, destroying everything for good.
Are you Moira? I was told to come see you. I want to put things right.
There's nothing you can do, girl. Take my advice and go home while it still exists. A Night Weaver seed? But it's so big.
It's been modified. My mother invented the technique. I was told you may know how to use it.
Well, if it has all the right qualities. But if there's only one, I don't think we can...
If you touch her, you're dead! You hear me? Take your dirty paws off my girl!
Who is that?
Put that away, Grandma!
I'm not letting them have you too! I have to!
The only thing you have to do right now is shut up for a while!
Sigrid,
I tried to tell you before! You wouldn't listen then, but you will listen now. To me and to Moira.
Moira? The Moira?
The very same. And on that ship was our last chance to keep the gloom away until your granddaughter came along.
Sigrid? How is she involved in all this? She shouldn't...
We're using a plant called Nightweaver. Its roots have the ability to tie down gloom. We've been shooting out spores from our airship day and night since that great wave came. But it barely kept the gloom from taking over. And now some geniuses decided to shoot that very ship down.
You're blaming us for trying to defend ourselves? Your people attacked us! You declared war on us!
You think we wanted war? You gave us no choice.
Well, why didn't you just talk to us about...
There's no point in talking if no one will listen. We tried talking to you, both before and after the war. We tried sending messages. We tried sending messengers. And you repeatedly chose not to listen. Too high up on your pedestals with your riches to care about anyone below you. You ripped up the ground we walk on with your cursed drills and sent your own city into the deep.
Well, it takes two to tango, my late husband always said. You blew up the dandelion. Before that, the city was...
I'm sure there was a time for talking, but that time is not now. You're not gonna fight the gloom off by quarreling. Mom used to have this. Did you know that? It's a seed from the Nightweaver. Moira says we might be able to use it.
Iris? Why did she have
There's
to...
no time to explain. Right now, you just have to trust us. You have to trust me.
So you're saying that this seed could eliminate the gloom?
It has the right properties. But one is not enough, I'm afraid.
How does it work?
It's no ordinary seed. It's infused with sparks. That's what Rufus told me. Mom invented the technique.
Well, how about we boost it some more? After all, we do have a spark cannon.
Rufus and Mom tried to take the seeds into the dandelion. They wanted to spread them through the gloom pipes, tried to make it inside through one of them.
Well, I'd rather try something that fails than nothing at all. I think I know the place he referred to. I'll show you the way.
Cassius, recharge the cannon. We have some planting to do.
We have some what to do?
Just start recharging and keep Cloud out of action.
My pleasure, Doris. My pleasure.
All right. Now would you help me get to that pipe?
I was about to say, there's not a time to argue like they were arguing. On top of which, Clout may have been the one to pull the trigger, but like, I don't want them acting as if like the entire group wasn't behind it just 10 minutes ago.
That sight sure brings back memories.
You've done it?
As long as my back would let me. A while longer, to be honest. But they shouldn't be here in our world. When Strandville drilled for Weave Rock year after year, the Earth's mantle cracked, and the rifts went all the way down to their domain. And if we don't repair what has been destroyed...
So, a shadow came to you, too?
Yes. My oldest daughter. We lost her during the war. When the shadow came around, I just knew it was her. You do too, right, Sigrid? You know who has come to you.
I think so. I just couldn't believe it. But it feels like her.
Wait, are you saying that thing is my daughter?
A shadow of your daughter, at least. A body for a soul who needs to make contact.
Like a ghost. Also, what is that pin? Is there a side quest in like the finale? That's interesting. You would think there's not like time for like a, hey, I kind of lost my glasses, can you find them for me quest? But maybe there is.
This is it. This is the vent? This is where Iris...
Now you be a good girl and stay here with Moira. Grandma, no. I'm not letting Iris see her only child walk right into the jaws of the same monster who killed her.
Oh.
Enough is enough. I already know the inside of the dandelion. But... Oh, shrimps. I just... You have your whole life ahead of you. I've already lived most of mine, and... Well, my way of thinking hasn't exactly made things better recently, now has it? It's time to make up for that. Can I play as Granny? Because, I mean, I'd be interested. I would be interested to do that. She'll be alright. How can you be so sure? Because the two of you are made of the same stuff. Are we? We never agree on anything, and she's talked about you like you were monsters. I guess to her, we were. Look, Sigrid, I'm not gonna say that I like your grandmother, but I see the way she looks at you. She's so afraid of losing you, she's forgotten to enjoy that you're here. I just wish she'd listen to me. Grandma, I have to go after her. Okay, I was gonna say, I can't just let Granny do it herself. Like, that's not how you end it, is it? Can't just be Granny doing it all herself. The carcass. Oh my god. This place is dark and gloomy. So many sparklings. I might have 1,000. Wait, is there a person in here? Is that Granny? Who is inside the carcass? I'm so interested here. Sigrid, I told you. Grandma, stop. I'll take it from here. You don't understand. I can't lose you too. You're forgetting something important, you know. Is it her knees? That after I go in there, I am going to come back out. Just be careful, Shrimp. I thought she was gonna be like, you're forgetting something important. Your knees. Oh, I missed a text. Oh, shoot. I don't know why it went away so fast. That's so sad. I'll have to check it in editing and see what it was. For my own personal curiosity. I hope everyone, if you wanted to, paused it to catch that text. Because I would hate to, like... I'm glad I'm recording, actually, because I'd hate to just miss that completely. At least this time I get to see it back in editing. Oh, this is pretty crazy. It's collecting sparklings when I'm trying to, like, go to the next actual thing. I don't know where to go. I have no idea where to go. Oh, that was so scary, and I'm very confused. Well, I'm just gonna hang here for a second, then. Looks like I'm going up. I see what's happening here. Face to face with greatness, and it's scary. As soon as I said that, I immediately thought it was, something from Moana. Good movie, good movie. Which this actually, I mean, the world is kind of Moana-esque in the fact that it's very watery filled. But there's a lot of films that could kind of compare in that regard, right? Is the serpent completely gone? Or am I gonna face the serpent one last time here? Something I'm interested in. Did I get this? Perfect. Let's say, did I time that right? I wonder if when I destroy whatever, it's gonna kill all these glooms anyways. So the actual fighting aspect of each individual gloom may not be needed here. Same with the sparkling thing about like collecting all the sparklings. Probably not needed. Doesn't mean I won't do it. Oh, I caught a sparkling. It didn't actually catch the thing I was trying to go to. This is my favorite movement technique in the entire game. It's just the like, oh no, oh no. It's the back and forth, like shooting from these little cannon things. It's so fun. I almost knocked him off of the carcass. That's honestly what I've been trying to do, is to see if there's a way to just knock them off. But even if I didn't, oh, please, please, please. Oh no, it's not great. Well, that was the end. I had fallen where I was supposed to fall. That's silly. That's a silly thing. So how did Iris die in here? There must be a baddie. Listen, buddy, you and me were gonna be friends. I don't care what your previous thoughts are. Today and forever onwards, we are best of friends. Here, I'll kill your people. I know that's not a good way to start to be friends, but it's what we're gonna do, because we are gonna be the best of buddies. You and me, we're gonna go on picnics, we're gonna have like morning tea time together. There's gonna be a lot of good stuff between you and me. And you're gonna realize that like being a crazy sea serpent snake thing isn't what you wanted. What you really wanted was crumpets and like fun. You know what I mean? Here, let me get on your body real quick. You even let me go up on you. You know what I mean? Like you have to somewhat be aware that you're a machine. Because that's what it is, right? This is the dandelion. Oh shoot. Hold up. Hold up. Please. Thank you. It didn't let me connect earlier. That'll work. I think you're looking for me right now, which is kind of funny. I think we go around this way. Look at them. They're adorable. They're just like, where are you, little one? But they're not, I don't know if they've ever actually attacked me. If you think about it, all they've done is just exist around me. I think they call the minions that try to kill me, but nothing else. Oh! Oh, it's not just one?
What's happening, Sigrid? Are you inside?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
I think I found another way in. I'm coming after you.
Granny, please. You're gonna get turned into a gloom thing again. I need you to, like, relax for a bit. I'm looking for a path forward. I always thought it was just one. I didn't realize it was multiple things. These are all different pipes that are attached somewhere along the line. I don't even know where to shoot here. Oh, you go across this way. I see now. I could not figure that out to save my life. That was aggressive. Okay, where am I going? There we go. I see the entrance, and I can do this. I need to drop here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, is this the core? Interesting.
This is it. The dandelion core.
Is it a boss? The fact that the dandelion is its own entity is actually a very terrifying thought process. Like, what do I do? Am I supposed to whack you?
Come at me then.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna gloom me. Oh! Oh! I see. So you destroy parts of the ground?
Come at me then.
Oh, gosh, I am not doing well, am I? I can get a free hit in. I don't know what their health looks like, though. And then we're free to, like, come to this side. This is the first, like, actual boss fight we've had.
Lost your spark, huh?
Like, truly boss fight mechanics in this game. Which, I mean, at the end, you are going to need some sort of, like, battle, if you will. So I understand. Okay, they bump. And when they bump, it destroys your momentum.
Come at me then.
Stop yelling at them. Okay, we're off. We're off it. I didn't get many hits there. I gotta try to stay as close as possible, but it's actually very difficult. I'm just gonna go ahead and run. Oh, you just came right to me. Yeah, let's do that more often. Give him a couple whacks, and then move over to the next thing. I maybe moved a little too early. Oh, they went this way. Of course they did. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then move.
It's okay. It's okay. Just be glad you're not ophidiophobic.
What is ophidiophobic? I have no idea what ophidiophobic is. I would like to learn. Oh my god, what do I do? What am I doing here? I am so confused right now. Am I just dodging? Oh yeah, I was just dodging.
Friends?
Oh, goodness gracious. They have like a whole, like, this must be like second phase. I wonder how many phases this thing's gonna have. I'm guessing 3, because of the gaming rules of 3. I gotta catch up with you. I can get a good amount of hits in. There's no health bar or anything, so we're kind of going off blind faith here. Which is kind of how the real world would be. Oh my goodness, you skated on top of me. You actual behemoth bum. I gotta move.
Glooming storms.
What's glooming storms? Oh my god, stop coming to me. You egregious thing, you. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh, sparks.
Oh my goodness. So we're dodging again. It's another dodge game. This is number 2. From my count, there's 3 serpents. There's the one we killed, or we thought we killed, and then there's the 2 we climbed. Which I'm guessing are the piping units that led into the core, in reality. Since basically what I'm fighting is some sort of sentient machine. At least that's what it seemed like. I really need to just ground pound there. Oh, I forgot about that move. It's even better than ground pound for this, like, this level of what it is of just, like, swarming enemies. Here we go. Can you, oh, don't do that. Oh, I am gone. No, I'm not. We made it. So this must be final because they're doing the entirety of, oh, I can't. Oh, I got it. What a guy. They're just destroying every part of the ground. That's fun. I'm definitely enjoying that. You have to be really quick here. Honestly, you kind of have to predict them. Take 2 hits and then just go ahead and move over. You are a pain. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm falling in this time. Unless... Okay, we made it. We really need to heal. So I'm going to let myself regenerate for a second. Because you do have a really fast regeneration form. Okay. This is... I'm not doing good. I'm just going to give him 1 whack. I appreciate your gusto. I'm going to need you to stop yelling the same thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. This isn't great. Oh, I've done nothing. Have you placed the seed right? Absolutely not. I am in the middle of chaos. There's no seed placing going on at all. Oh, this is the final act, eh? This has to be. This is the rule of 3s. Except for, oh wow. I'm gonna take care of one of the big guys. Maybe I can get both of them? Yeah, and then we just have the one little small guy left. Alright, dude. Listen, I'm gonna need you to relax. Thank you. Whew. That was actually a pretty, like, it's forgiving because of the way the game's combat mechanics are. And, like, the regen mechanics. So it was a very forgiving boss fight. But it was actually, like, a genuine boss fight.
It's done.
Did Granny just fall?
Deep breaths, my darling. Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you.
She's at peace now, don't you think?
Thanks, game. I needed a good cry. Why are we villainizing Clout too much? Is it because he went against the orders and he just fired the gun?
What's the matter with Anita?
Easy, Doris. Nothing's wrong with her. I just thought it rude to leave an old lady in distress.
I have a feeling that particular lady knows how to take care of herself.
We did it, y'all. We sparkin' did it.
Was that
Look at
Lars?
these.
Weeds.
Solid stuff. I've never walked on ground that wasn't rock or sand.
You did well, all of you. Eventually. And without you, my dear girl, we never would have made it.
I saw right away that she was made of the right stuff.
Bravest little pirate there ever was. Isn't she, Doris?
Sigrid, you've done such... Why can't I just do this?
Grandma,
No, I have to do this. When Iris was a kid, John always took care of the mushy stuff. But when he wasn't around anymore and we lost Iris, when it was just you and me, I didn't know how to handle my own feelings, much less yours. I put a roof over your head, fried some herring for dinner, and wiped your nose. But the rest, I just couldn't... I'm so sorry, Shrimpy.
you didn't only feed me. You taught me how to use a wrench, and a hammer, and a blowtorch.
Not sure you can say you've learned to use something when you've almost burned the house down with it a few weeks ago.
You might be right about that.
I guess we'll have to keep practicing. Both that and the mushy stuff.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
So, what do we do now that we won?
This isn't a victory. It's a second chance.
The girl is right. This is where the real work begins. We have ground to walk upon, but we need to learn how to cultivate it without depleting it. The rifts are sealed, but we still have to get rid of the rest of that wretched gloom.
How long will it take to fix this? When will everything be back to normal?
There's no fixed, dear. And I don't think any one of us knows what normal is anymore. It's a lifetime's work. What we end up with, only time can tell.
As long as no new fools come around and start ruining things, I'm sure we can keep things in order.
Untie me, you wretched cretin. I demand to be released.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir, but if you just allow me to...
Word from Candle Hill. Seems the plants are growing there too. Apparently, a big stem of some kind has pierced right through the canteen. Get some rest, folks. Then we have work to do.
Well, that was good. That was good. I hate how much it tore at my heartstrings at the end there. Watching the mom disappear because her time here is gone. And on top of that, just all of the, I don't know, all of the like feelings that everyone finally got to share. Grandma sharing feelings, showing the truth behind kind of each character's design. The only thing I'm still a little confused on is if Clout was really that bad. Like, did he know from the beginning? Because there was a little bit of time where the way he was wording things, it made it seem like he might know from the beginning. But I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't know. Genuinely, I enjoyed the hell out of this game. It was a really good time. I'm interested to see how everyone else felt about it. I do hope everybody enjoyed this series. And if you did enjoy the series, I don't usually ask for it, but if you'd like, feel free to you know, drop a sub or like the video, just to let me know. I've experimented a ton with a lot of different things, trying to create what I think is the perfect formula for these videos. I try not to talk during the cutscenes. I try to have no camera to keep the the visuals, the actual gameplay and nothing else, and I try to cut out dead time without cutting out too much of the gameplay. So I'm hoping I'm doing that all correctly, and if you think I'm not, or if you think I could improve in certain areas, I'd love to hear from you down below as well in that regard. Until next time though, thank you all for watching a Wavetale, and I hope you had as good of a time as I did. I'll see y'all in the next videos. Goodbye. Oh, wait a second. They have a free play mode. Does that mean I can still surf? This is all I wanted. I wanted the game to have some sort of free play mode after the main game, and it has it. Because it would have been wrong not to have that, you know what I mean? I'm also curious to see what the ridiculous sparkling count that everybody else ended up with is at the end of the game, because I ended up with 878. And towards the end of it, I did stop collecting sparklings for the most part because I was realizing I have nothing to spend this on.